Hey folks, so today I'm going to share with you the one single no-brain activity that allowed my clients and myself to generate anywhere from multiple 4 to 5 figures worth of sales, book countless appointments, generate hundreds of qualified leads, and more importantly, build maximum momentum towards growing and scaling our lifestyle business. And with that, let's get started. And so the strategy here is what we call building a survey campaign. And why I love the survey campaign, because it helps us to accomplish a lot of important things all at once. So for example, it allows us to generate qualified leads, right, at a very short period of time. And the reason why people are more willing to say yes to a survey campaign is because they're willing, right, they're more willing to say yes to a smaller yes, which is just doing a survey, as compared to just, let's say, buying or straight up doing a product or service for you. And in our way, right, there are a lot of powerful ways besides saying there's a survey that gets people to say yes, as compared to just you directly promoting an offer. So number one, it gets you a lot of bunch of qualified leads, because in the form you'll be qualifying them as well. Number two, it allows you to get a lot of valuable market data. And so what I always tell a lot of clients who are starting out new, a bit nervous, which is, hey, even without sales or clients or all the wonderful benefits a survey campaign can bring you, you will get the most important thing in a worst case scenario, which is valuable market data that you can use for the rest of your business. So a lot of people, a lot of companies like to talk about using your positioning exercises, coming out of your positioning statement, your niche. But the problem is, without actual practical market data, all of this sounds like theory. And so when you're collecting market data, it allows you to get a better sense of what a market wants, which allows you to craft everything else moving forward. It also allows a lot of people, right, who are overthinkers, right, who overanalyzers, right. And the problem with overthinking analyzers is not so much that, yes, right, they are thinking and they are procrastinating, but sometimes with the actual market data, with more information, you're able to make better decisions as well. And so the next thing is a lot of time it allows you to build what I call a lot more appointments as well. So with the right, and I'll share with you how we get it done, right, with a lot of appointments, then you let do sales, right. At the end of the day, it allows you to get sales all at once as well. So realize with one single activity, you're able to get multiple benefits. You get leads, you get data, you get appointments and sales. And one thing I always like to tell clients is it allows you to gain momentum, because you have a clear step-by-step path in terms of launching a business or relaunching a product or a service, which allows you to get more sales, more income, and to scale your business moving forward. So with a survey, what happens is it links to as many what I call one-to-one calls as possible. Right, and obviously you won't say that it's a selling call, it's a survey call where you do add value, but you do want to survey them as well. And of course, the right fit, you can share with them about the offer after that, which I'll talk more about it later. And so with the one-to-one calls, right, some people, what happens, one of my clients is they get too many people from a survey campaign that they cannot handle the volume of one-to-one calls. So some people, what they do is they either have a workshop or event. So this part is somewhat optional, right? So the workshop event, which then leads to the one-to-one call. So both is fine as well. So some people, they conduct a one-to-one call, and then they get their sales, and then if they want to, they do another workshop event, right? But for those who don't, then they do a one-to-one call directly, and they then do a workshop event after that. So again, you can decide how you want to do about doing it. And then from the one-to-one call, you then present what we call your beta offer. Obviously, if you're an experienced entrepreneur, you don't really need to position as a beta, but for people who are starting out, who are pivoting, or trying to relaunch something new, you can call it a beta offer. And the reason why a beta offer works a lot better, especially if you're starting out or new or repivoting, is because you can position it as you're trying to collect more case studies, testimonials, and of course feedback as well. So these are just more benefits of this entire questionnaire, right, that you can enjoy when you launch this activity as well. So case studies, testimonials, and feedback, which can help you to improve your further products and services, allows you to market yourself better, right, and collect more case studies you can use to help more people in the future. It allows you to become better at what you do. And we talk about market feedback. It's not just feedback from the market about what you're doing. It's about feedback yourself internally to find out what you might like or what you might not like when it comes to launching or building a product or service. So this is one thing I love it, because not just all of this first level one benefits, you get the later benefits by offering a beta offer as well. And so one thing to note about beta offer, the reason why a lot of our clients can get lots of results, number one, they position the beta, but then they become what we call a bit more flexible when they are offering a product service. And obviously, if you don't have any success stories, you are new, the only success stories yourself, you want to collect as many external case studies as possible. So by positioning as a beta, number one, right, you can, people who go through a program, they do realize that you're not perfect right now, right, and they are willing to give you a bit more chance, right, in that sense. But the second number two is you want to be flexible with maybe your price points, your payments, as long as you feel that they are your ideal qualified client as well, right? So again, by giving more flexibility, they're more likely to say yes to you. And number three, if needed, you can lower your price a little bit for now, and then you can increase it. So for example, this is how the convo might go, right? Which is, hey, quickly, right, this cost, whatever I'm going to offer is going to cost about $5,000 outside. For me, I'm planning to charge about $4,000-$5,000 in the next few months. But as long as you agree to give me a testimonial and feedback, I'll just give you for just $1,000. So that's what a lot of our clients can get lots of sales in a very short period of time because they are doing a beta offer. So let's going back to the one-to-one calls, right? So the one-to-one calls again is not a selling call. The one-to-one calls is for you to truly gather data about their goals, their problems, their challenges, to find out more about them. Number two is also for you to give as much feedback, suggestions, recommendations for them to grow their business as well. And then number three, right, what it does is that, hey, I hope you got value from the call so far. They will say yes and say, okay, with that, if you feel that we're the right fit, if you'd like to continue the journey with me, I can take about 5 to 10 minutes to share with you about a quick offer I'm doing. If not, no problem at all. And one thing I realized by saying the exact words, the exact script, 99% of people actually say yes to you sharing your beta offer, because by then, when they come into the call, they already qualified on some level already. And then you can present it, and that is what you get your clients. So just a quick sensing of the numbers, just to give you a better idea. So let's say survey campaign, right? You get about 100 people, right? So let's say you get about 100 people. So from my data, because I work with about 5 to 10 years, right, of doing these surveys in different areas of form, for about 100 people, because of the way we have designed the survey questions, and I've done this for about 5 to 10 years, for about 100 people, typically about 50 to 60 will say yes to a one-to-one call, right? And for the workshop event, typically even more, right? Anywhere from 70 to 80, right? And we have clients that have gotten about 90 to 100% before, right, for the one-to-one calls. So this is why sometimes having a workshop event is useful, because it allows you to qualify people even further. Or, right, sometimes they just look at the survey respondents and then you just start ranking who they want to reach out to in the first place. And then from there, right, so let's take out the workshop events, but it's optional. So this is, I'm just going to say this option over here, right? So for one-to-one calls, typically, for people to say yes to the beta offer, typically what we have realized from our experience is anywhere from about 20, right, to 30. So about a 50% or usually more conversion rate, right, for the beta offer. Which is why sometimes the problem with our clients is that they have too many people that they are accepting, or there are too many people that are saying yes to it, that they have to qualify further, increase their prices, or put a hard capacity, because they have just too many clients as well, which does happen also. So the one thing I always tell people, at the end of the day, you just have to do a couple of things. But before that, I just want to share with you an idea of some of the results you can expect by using this one simple no-brainer activity. Okay, so for example, we have one client that just joined about 3 weeks ago, generated $2,000 in just one call alone with the beta offer, right? For example, we have another client called Ishan. He's way more than 90 right now. He runs an investment blog, and right now he has more than 200 respondents, but as of this time, it was about 90 responses when he messaged, when he shared the win in our chat. Same thing, we have clients that gotten beta clients, right? Over here, I think this guy's name is Nicholas. He's a life coach. 2 beta clients, just doing it really for passion, for joy, right? And he gets that as well. This is guy's name Sentil, right? He's an SEO coach and agency guy. More than $5,000 in just 1 month, just a survey campaign alone. We have one called Felicia, more than 5 continuous sales calls in one night, generated about multiple 5 figures and more than 150 attendees, not even the survey respondents. She had a lot more than that in just a short period of time. 42 survey responses, 39 survey responses from a health coach that did completely from scratch, 130 survey responses from the last time they checked. People with close beta clients probably have to quit the full-time job already, right? First sale, they haven't ever write anything or created content with the survey alone, so more than 168, and then a lot more, right? With 75 responses, more than 30 show interest, and this guy, I think, John has about multiple 4 figures of recurring revenue right now. Okay, so this is just a sample of some of the results that we can get. So the action steps. So what you do over here, if you want to, right, do implement this, and this can take anywhere from 2 weeks all the way to 1 to 2 to 3 months, depending on how fast you move. You just need to do a couple of things. Number one, you just need to create your survey form. That's it, right? With a survey form, you can draft it out. So if you do come on for the call, right, or if you do join in terms of what we do, you get the templates, the drafts, the scripts, right? They can use it to draft a survey form, so they have to do it alone. So you do a survey form. Number two, you do have to craft your beta offer. Again, a beta offer is not a full-on perfect offer. So like I always tell clients who use our templates, don't have to be perfect the first time, because they're just going to tweak it as we go along. And number three, right, you just have to be ready to do some one-to-one calls. So there's nothing else you have to do, actually, if you think about it, right? You just need to do 3 things, right? Launch survey form, beta offer, and one-to-one calls. So just a couple of things to note is, if you do want to find out more about how you can use all of this for free, right? If you want to learn how to implement all of this for free, right, where I'll bring you through your entire survey form, your beta offer, your one-to-one, how to conduct the one-to-one calls, you want all this for free. We are launching this program publicly later this year, but as of this time the video, unless you put in the description that we change, if you want, we are doing one-to-one personalized clinics right now to help people implement it for free, and all we ask is for a testimonial and a survey, hopefully, right, if you finish all of this as well. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see all of you soon, and have a great week ahead. But if you want, put a call below, and I'll see all of you very soon. Bye.